Do you know that the way you paint your walls can change the perception of the entire room? Today I'm walking you through 9 clever wall painting strategies that don't just change color, they change perspective. Whether you want a space to feel bigger, cozier, taller, shorter, or just way more you, there's a paint trick for that. Most of us move into homes where everything is, well, white. And while blank walls are a clean slate, they can be very tricky to decorate, but that's the fun part, you get to write the story. And with the right color in the right place, even a small space can feel like a dream room. Technique 1, the cozy shrink. Let's start with a space that feels just a little too big. If your living room or bedroom feels cold or cavernous, paint both the walls and ceiling in a darker, richer tone. Navy, deep olive, even charcoal, this wraps the space and instantly makes it feel warm and grounded. Technique 2, faux wainscoting stripe. Now here's a bold one, perfect if your ceilings are super tall. Paint just the lower third of your wall in a darker shade, like a wide horizontal stripe. It visually shortens the height and adds a chic architectural detail. No crown molding needed. Technique 3, highlight the hero wall. Got one wall that deserves all the attention? Paint it a bold, contrasting color and keep the others light. Bonus tip, leave it white and add bold artwork for a more gallery-style feel. This trick gives your space an instant focal point. Technique 4, height illusion. If your room feels squat and you're wishing for higher ceilings, here's your trick. Go with deep or saturated colors on the walls and keep the ceiling light like soft ivory or pale gray. Your eye will be drawn up and the room will feel taller and airier. Technique 5, expand narrow spaces. Working with a tight hallway or a narrow office nook, paint the 2 long side walls in a soft, cool color like pale blue or sage. Keep the end walls and ceiling a darker tone. This creates the illusion that the space stretches wider. Technique 6, make a room feel shorter, depth reduction. Want to make a long, rectangular room feel less like a tunnel? Paint just the back wall in a darker shade. It visually pulls that wall closer, making the whole room feel more balanced. Technique 7, bring the ceiling down, tone down height. If your room feels too vertical, paint the ceiling a darker tone than the walls. This draws the eye downward and makes the space feel more intimate, especially great for loft-style rooms or vaulted ceilings. Technique 8, color lifted space. Want a subtle way to add personality and height? Try painting vertical color blocks or shapes that draw the eye up like tall arches or stripes. These create a lifted effect and add playful detail. Technique 9, the floor contrast magic. This one's underrated. If you want to make a small room feel open, keep the walls and ceiling light, but contrast it with a darker rug or floor tone. That floor contrast grounds the space and visually expands the rest of the room. Color psychology, set the mood. And of course, color matters because it changes everything. But before you dip that brush, it's important to know. Color doesn't just decorate a wall. It sets the mood, influences how we feel, and even how we behave in a space. Green evokes nature, calm, and balance. Lighter shades are perfect for living rooms or reading nooks, places where relaxation is the goal. But deeper greens like forest or petrol tones can feel introspective or even somber, so use them where you want depth and coziness, like a bedroom or a den. Red is full of energy and drama. It grabs attention, but too much can feel overwhelming or agitating. Try it in moderation, like an accent wall in a dining room, hallway, or powder room. Avoid using it in places where you need calm or focus. Yellow brings brightness, joy, and a sense of creativity. Softer yellows are great for kitchens or home offices. But be cautious with highly saturated or neon tones. They can be too stimulating if overused. Blue is soothing and serene, often linked to productivity and tranquility. That makes it great for bedrooms, bathrooms, and workspaces. Just be mindful, dark or cool tone blues can feel a bit cold if the room doesn't get much natural light, so balance it with warm accents or textures. Orange radiates warmth, vitality, and social energy. It's a great choice for kitchens, dining rooms, or creative studios. Strong oranges can be intense, so pairing them with neutrals helps maintain harmony. Pink ranges from soft blushes to bold fuchsias. Lighter tones bring tenderness and calm, beautiful for bedrooms or nurseries. Brighter shades can be playful and expressive in creative spaces, but consider lighting and scale to avoid overpowering the room. And now the golden rule: color is personal, no rule beats how a color makes you feel. If a deep red makes you feel empowered, use it. If pale blue brings you joy, embrace it. Your space should reflect your story and your energy, not just a trend or formula. Still don't see the exact color in your head? Head to a paint store with an inspirational photo from Pinterest. They can mix your dream shade on the spot. You get a color that's 100% yours. If you're ready to make your space truly yours, hit like and drop a comment below with the room you want to start with. And don't forget to subscribe.